Hi, this is Plate Glass Armor, and welcome to episode 15 of the Mars Exploration Team Tournament between Pendaelose V6 Dragonfly and T3hJimmer's Matt Damon. Let's begin. The Matt Damon's laser is a good choice against the relatively evasive Dragonfly on this one. It will be interesting to see whether or not its large missile can keep up and manage to get a hit in. This is a fight between two relatively evasive opponents, although the Matt Damon tends to go in a straight line. That being said, it looks like it might be fast enough to get away from the Dragonfly, which means this might turn into a turn fight. So far, it looks like the Matt Damon is winning that turn fight. It looks like the missiles are indeed slow enough that they cannot consistently hit the Dragonfly. That being said, if the Dragonfly can never catch up, it's not going to matter. Ooh, and one good hit there from the missile hitting the Dragonfly, and it was just enough to bump it forward far enough to get one light smash in with a particle cannon. So at least it broke the stalemate of turning. And another good smash there from the large missiles. The Dragonfly is not looking good. It's losing a lot of its propulsion, and it was already falling behind trying to catch the Matt Damon. Yep, when those large missiles hit, they take huge chunks out of the Dragonfly. And it looks like the laser is just enough damage to overwhelm the repair rate of the Dragonfly, which means it never has a chance to repair any of its systems between large missiles. That looks like all she wrote. Round one goes to the Matt Damon. Round two begin. The Dragonfly is hoping for one really good 30-second charge on those particle cannons, because if it can hit with that, it might be able to deal enough damage to destroy the Matt Damon in one hit. Those particle cannons are deadly, but so far, Matt Damon's evasive strategy of simply moving away from its opponent at high speed to try to maintain a large range is enough to keep it outside of the preferred range of the Dragonfly's weaponry. Oh, and we did get that hit, but it wasn't a very large charge, so it only did scratch damage to the Matt Damon. It looks like the Matt Damon is just about the perfect counter to the Dragonfly's strategy here. Nearly had a friendly fire incident from that missile. Oh, pieces of a particle cannon falling behind there as the laser doing its work to slowly disable key systems. That laser may not deal a whole lot of damage at any one time, but it is enough to never let up on the dragonfly. Which means the dragonfly is slowly being whittled down while Matt Damon is untouched in this fight. The only chip damage it's taken already repaired by the relatively high repair rate. "4% more, and the dragonfly will be below the despawn threshold." And the missile just missing its opportunity to finish the job. You can see the bottom is totally ravaged here. I think there might be one operational weapon on the dragonfly currently. And I'm not sure it has the battery charge to even fire that weapon. Oh, and there goes a missile, finishing the job. Nearly cutting the dragonfly in half. Round 2 also goes to T3hJimmer. Round 3, begin. Oh, that piece is important. Looks like the dragonfly is already starting to lose parts of its particle cannons. Missile just running out of gas right before it gets to the dragonfly. And once again, it seems like the dragonfly can only get about one weak shot off per round before it starts getting taken to pieces by those missiles. And every single time it gets hit by a missile, it loses at least 10% health. Usually more like 15. That being said, the dragonfly is maintaining just enough speed to avoid most of the missiles coming its way. But that doesn't do it any good if it can't get in position to fire. 3 minutes remain in this match. And a devastating hit to the thrusters, which means I don't think the Dragonfly is fast enough to evade any more missiles. So this round is pretty much over. Yep, the missiles are fast enough to catch up now. So I think that's it for the Dragonfly. Congratulations to the uncontested victory by T3hJimmer.